I want to call this laid-back, alt-indie rock, but it's not quite that. Of course, when you throw a bunch of words out, at least one has to stick, right? We'll go with that description. This album has a very pleasant sound to it, with plenty of satisfying guitar hooks and riffs in the background, with drums that are mixed just right, where they have a definite presence but are not overwhelming. Couple that with wind instruments and strings, and you've got a winner. Not to mention, the lead vocalist, Jake Luppin, has a voice that lends itself very well to the style they go for. I'm reminded of the Walters' I Love You So listening to this album. But when the album wrapped up, the next two songs are from Foster the People and Cage the Elephant, respectively, so that gives you another idea of what realm this album and Hippocampus reside in, at least with this record. It's possible I was just too distracted while listening. Vampire Survivors is pretty hectic, but I didn't detect any huge overarching themes amongst the tracks. It's very possible there is a theme or two, but I just missed them. Nonetheless, I found it to be a very pleasant listen. All of the tracks flow very well and all fit snugly in a genre style that is somewhat unclear, as we established earlier. I'd definitely consider adding several tracks, like Simple Season, to my personal playlist. I think the audience that would get the most out of this release would be fans of contemporary indie rock. While that's admittedly a pretty large net, I think you would know if you fall into that category of fans. Now for the subjective rating that doesn't have much of a scale, I'd give Hippocampus, or at least Landmark by Hippocampus, a good album that is great for a listen through and has a couple really good solid tracks, but probably won't come back for a full listen again.